Okay, guys, good day, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today, you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer that I'm really excited to try. You might be able to tell what it is right away. This is Guinness Zero. So this was a fucking expensive here. Non-alcoholic draft. Contains less than 0.05% alcohol by volume, which means I still couldn't have sold it in Deer Lake because it has 0.05% alcohol by volume. So, there's alcohol in that. You can't sell that here. Somebody might drink enough to get drunk. If somebody drank enough Guinness Zero to get drunk, they would have died. Okay? Fuck off. If you're wondering why I'm so angry, it was a dry community. And I was like, hey, it's a dry community. I've had some customers ask about non-alcoholic beer. I'll buy non-alcoholic beer as well. Can I get some? I'm going to talk to head office about it, and they sent me some non-alcoholic beer, and I bought a 12-pack of it right off the bat, and I guess somebody took pictures and went to the band with it, and the band freaked out, and they're like, but it is less than 0.0, it was, the stuff that was sent to us was like Bud Prohibition. So it was less than 0.5% alcohol, which means there could be up to 0.5 alcohol. You can't sell that here. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's non-alcoholic beer. If somebody wants to buy it, let them buy it. It's better than them buying me beer if you're a dry community. But I digress. Whatever. What do we have on here? This is 70 calories. I believe a regular Guinness is 90. So it's not like it's a big difference. No fat. No carbs. Wait. 17 grams of carbs, but no sugars. Protein is 1 gram. Sodium is 20 milligrams. It doesn't have any iron, though, and regular Guinness does have iron. Guinness was sometimes, in the older days, prescribed to women who were pregnant to drink because of the iron content. So the fact that this has no iron is kind of something that I question, because it should just be Guinness with no alcohol. The alcohol doesn't add the iron. The Guinness recipe is where the iron came from. Ingredients: non-alcoholic beer, water, malted barley, then regular barley, roasted barley, hop extract, sugars, fructose syrup, natural flavors, hop extract, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen. So are you telling us that you put... Okay, so this is supposed to just be Guinness Zero, right? So you would figure that the recipe would be pretty close to the same. So are you saying you put malted barley, regular barley, roasted barley, hop extract, not hops, but hop extract, extra sugar, and natural flavors, and then more hop extract in your beer? Is that what you guys at St. James Gate are trying to tell me about this beer? Is that what you're trying to tell me about this beer? Is that what you are trying to tell me about this beer? Is that what you are trying to tell me about this beer? Let me know if that's what you... okay, let's fuck off. Try the beer, right? So we'll sit back here and open it because I have shook it a little. I can hear the nitrogen widget in there. Okay. So Guy has told me this is like cold brew coffee. Now there is a nitrogen widget in there. So this should have a very apparent... Oh, it does. Look at that cascade. Okay. That looks... The cascade is a lot faster. I'll give it that. But that cascade was beautiful. It's almost over now. It's almost over. So it's over. Let's add some more because there's some more in this here can. And like regular Guinness, That head will not fade all that quickly. I really like the cup. Now, it's been a long time since I've had regular Guinness, and I don't think I'll have regular Guinness again for a very long time because it's like $32 for a 4-pack of Guinness here in Saskatchewan. I'm not willing to pay $32 for a 4-pack of Guinness. I'm not. It's just not happening. But I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's like ruby red at the bottom. And I never remember Guinness having a ruby red color. I remember it being as black as the black blood of the earth, which is kind of what it looks like here, but at the bottom it's a ruby red. And I mean, the regular Guinness might be like that. I'm just not remembering it. Let's smell it out of the can first, shall we? Okay, so Guy said that it's... Mr. Humphrey has said that, it's pretty good. Guy has said it tastes like cold brew coffee. I've had a few people say it's really close to regular Guinness. It smells like coffee. It does smell like cold brew coffee out of the can. I will give Guy that. He is 100% correct, at least in my opinion, on that. Looks like Guinness in the glass, so Mr. Humphrey is 100% correct in that, according to me. I mean, you might not agree, but this isn't your review. This is my review, right? You can post your own review and be like, fuck you, Chad, you're an idiot. I'll be like, okay, I'm an idiot, whatever. Cheers, let's try it. Okay. Just like regular Guinness, very creamy. The head is almost like thick cream. The beer itself, I think they're both right. I think Mr. Humphrey is right in saying that it is close to regular Guinness. And I think Guy is right in saying it's very much akin to cold brew coffee. It's more bitter than regular Guinness. It is. It's more bitter than regular Guinness. That being said, mouthfeel is regular Guinness. Forefront flavor is regular Guinness. Back end flavor, I will not deny, more bitter than regular Guinness. Very sweet. Very easy drinking. I like that. I do. I like that. I like that a lot. I can't complain about that. That is a solid beer. Again, the bitterness is more than regular Guinness. Regular Guinness I can drink without going, hey, there's something bitter on the back of my palate. This I drink and I'm like, did I just drink a black coffee? The Forefront tastes like Guinness. It has a little bit of sweetness. It has a thick, full mouthfeel. Has a little bit of a creaminess. The back end fully like drinking black coffee. So I understand where Guy's coming from with the iced coffee idea. It tastes like Guinness with hop extract. Extra hop extract, shall we say. Because I would believe, as much as the St. James Gate Brewery says that this is brewed the same way it's always been brewed. Anyone that brews a beer that is now across the world is not brewing the beer the same way it was brewed originally. It just can't happen. All the way down to a lot of the Belgian beers and all that. You can't make a beer that was drank by like 200 monks the exact same way for millions of people. You can't. You can say you can, but you can't. Maybe you can, and I'm just an idiot. I don't know. But I would argue that, again, with the way crops change and all that, you just can't. I like this. As a non-alcoholic beer, I think Guinness did great. But Guinness made Caliber, and Caliber was one of my favorite non-alcoholic beers until I had PC Red Brew. So I can't even be surprised As a non-alcoholic beer, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. As a drink that for personal enjoyment, I'm also going to give this an 8 out of 10. This is a solid brew. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.